this special occasion, I will explain about graphical user interface. Graphical user interface is an interface system that humans can use with computers to the graphical display of computer devices. Graphical user interface is implemented on electronic devices like a computer, laptop, smartphone, and many more. A graphical user interface is usually used for a visual representation of performing command and function on your operating system, as well as on software. Graphical user interface is very important and make it easier for users to operate a system or application with existing navigation. For the example, I will type a command and you can type guide, hit enter, and we can hit enter again. And this is we can call this is graphical user interface. This interface is used to detecting the number of fish in an image, so we can upload some image that have some fish, and in this graphical user interface can detect how many fish in the picture that we have uploaded before. In the next step, we can see how this graphical user interface works. And the next presentation will be continued by my friend Melissa. Thank you.
Hello guys, I'm Melissa. In here, I'm going to tell you about how to detect the object using a GUI in MATLAB. Now in here, I have the first picture that is the layout section. The layout section is the initial design stage of the GUI interface. The layout design process is carried out directly in the MATLAB. At this section, there are several buttons, that is axis 1, and then the static text and another buttons. And here the second image, that is the first display on GUI. This is an initial display of the result of the design that have been made previously. In this display section, there are several buttons such as the upload image, which function to input the image, and then the axis 1 to display the image, graphic, and another file that we input, and then the fish detection after that, and then the static text number of fish function to display the number shown from the detection result of the GUI, and then the fish image button. When we click, we will display a detailed image of the detected fish. After that, we also have the third image in here. This section shows the display after we input the image into GUI, where the image upload button function can run with program code. And then when we click the upload image button in here, it will be directed to the directory to retrieve the image to be input, and then the image will be displayed on the axis 1. So like this, after we input the image, and then it will shown in the axis 1. After that, the object detection process can occur when an image has been inputted and the fish detection button has been clicked. The image detection process begins by clicking the fish detection button in here, and then the image undergoes several processes such as conversion from the RGB picture into grayscale like this, and then we apply the thresholding to process and to turn it into a binary image, and then The binary in each image is processed with the closing function, where this function combines the deletion and erosion of an element to clarify parts of the object. And this is the picture that shows the result of our GUI process. At this stage is the view after we click the fish image button, which displays as a detailed fish image. We have 11 detected picture like this. As you can see that this is the first object, the second object, the third, fourth, and the other until 11. Okay, that's all from me, and thank you.
Hello, good morning. My name is Ikomang Suryaryantika, and now I'm going to explain about button to input the image from this GUI, graphical user interface. Okay. I will show you the layout first before okay, this is the layout for our group for the UAS project. Okay, and now I'm going to explain the function of this button. Yeah, that's upload gambar, means insert the image to the GUI. Okay, and now this is the code. I'm going to explain first. This is global I_RGB. It's mean the variable to the data to input to the GUI. I name it I_RGB. It's mean the image that's colorized, full of color. And then on the line 82, this line means to insert the data or the image to the file name and path name. Whereas the file name is the file of the image, name of the image that we insert to the GUI, and path name that the file, where is the file location in the directory, like that, to the GUI, like that. Okay, and then UI get file to get the file from the directory, and then get the name of the file, and then we just looking for the .png or .jpg format for the image. So to the other image format, there's didn't show, but there is a specific format for the image, that's .jpg and .png, that, and then browse file to browse the file to the directory. Okay, and then next, full path string cat path name file name. It's mean to insert to the variable full path that string cat get to the image that we insert, the path name, it's mean the directory where the location of the image, and then the file name, where is what is the name of the file of image that we insert. And then IRGB, this is IRGB means that variable on the global that we have been create to insert that I'm read to insert the full path, this one, whereas we insert the image that we've been browsed to the I_RGB, the image full of colorized, and then axis handle axis 1. Okay, this could mean to show the image that we have been insert to the GUI, that show at the GUI, that image, and then I'm show I underscore GB. That means to show the image that I've been insert to the GUI. Okay, like that. Okay, we are going to layout. This is the layout, this is the image, and this is the axis. This is the button that we're going to look for the image, and when we have done to insert the image, and will be shown in this axis one. Okay, and we're going to go to the GUI. Okay, this is the GUI. This is the GUI that our group have been created. Okay, first, to insert the image, we must click this button, upload gambar button, and then we click this. That going to browse file on the directory. Okay, I'm going put this column ikan.jpg. There's jpg format because that we've been input that we've been declared at the code, and then we put this. Okay, and then click this image and open. Okay, it's already in this GUI. Okay, that's enough for me. Thank you very much. Sorry if there's wrong from me about my pronunciation or about my grammar. I'm so sorry because I'm on the progress to learn the English. Okay, thank you.
Hello, my name is Igusti Gidewara Putra. Now I will tell you about codes within this deteksi ikan button. So when we click this button, this code will run. It will first turn the inputted image from RGB to grayscale, and then from grayscale to binary image, and then we assign a structuring element with diamond type and size of 23, and then we use close function that will process the image with dilation followed by erosion, and then we filter the object so only object with area between 50 and 10,000 are included, and then we set axis 1 to the current axis to show the image that have been processed. And then we use region probes to measure the object region, how large the object is from the image, and then we count objects detected and turn it into numbers type data, and then that number is converted into string type, and then last we show the number by changing the static text into the amount of fish that are present. That's the code on this button. Next, there will be explanation about this gambar ikan button.
Hello, my name is Ikediadian Nanakusuma. I'm from the Pisidi group, and in this step, I'm going to press the gambar icon button to show all the fishes that we detected. As we can see, a total of 11 fishes got detected. This is because when I click the gambar icon button, objects that were previously detected is shown separately by cutting up the source image into smaller images that contains a fish. Now, I'm going to show the source code for the button and explain it step by step. First, we have the codes in line 112 that call for the function for the gambar icon button, which is called push button 3. Next, we have the codes in line 116 to 123 that set up the variables for the images that we use to detect the fishes, as well as showing those images on screen. Next, we have line 125 to 126 that counts all the fishes that got detected and put the file count in the GUI between the Joomla icon text and the gambar icon button. The last part of the code is responsible for cutting up the source image based on the amount of fish that get detected and show it in its own window. So in conclusion, graphical user interface makes it easy for the user to operate digital image processing app created in MATLAB. The app that has been created can be used to detect objects that exist in an image, then calculate the amount of objects that got detected. In this case, the amount of fish in an image. The app has been made in such a way that the computer can know the number of objects contained in an image, and then display them in its own window by just clicking some buttons and then wait for a short period of time, allowing the user to easily, efficiently, and accurately detect objects in an image.